Very good evening, viewers. My name is Dr. Elias. I am the maternal uncle of Aaron, the director, producer, and creator of Aaron Worldwide Car. My part in Aaron World is only to give publicity and to encourage him, telling all the good ones, and tell him openly what is to be removed, what is not to be done. But I have not seen much mistakes in him. He was wonderfully doing well in his service job. Aaron World is one of the best short time story of the world, various cars created almost every day by different companies. And he knows the name of all brands, the value of it, the selling value of it, the availability in the market, and also the profitability and the advantages and the modern facilities that has been inserted in the new cars. It is a wonderful idea for him. I did not know as a small boy how he got this idea. It is really wonderful. And I am one of his viewer, not only his relative. I was wondering how he is been able to create such a wonderful and great serial in the Aaron world. It is really wonderful, no doubt about it. I want everyone to view it and give your opinions. Just give it in the YouTube and tell what to be corrected, what to be removed, and what can be added in. And he is a man who is very much interested in adding or deleting or correcting these mistakes. So you can openly come out and say, dear Aaron World, we are viewing your Aaron car world regularly, and I found all these things are wonderfully created by you. I cannot believe it is your imagination or your practically done. It seems you have been visiting almost all car industries, showrooms, and the mechanical shops even to find out the mechanical defects, etc., etc. He is wonderfully doing his job, and I wish him all the best in his endeavors. I request all viewers to include Aaron World in your regular views and see, correct, and appreciate his talents and encourage him to the best of your life. Thank you so much. My nephew has given a wonderful job, which is very difficult for me to tell now. He wants me to tell how do I view his ideas, his creations, his directions, and what all things is included, what is to be removed, and what else to be included further. It is the matter of opinions of the viewers. So I request all viewers to see it again and again, unless otherwise to each episode once or twice, you may not be able to detect the defects and find out the advantages. I request everyone to say and appreciate him if you feel that his creation is wonderfully well. If not, don't see it, don't give any comments. We have no regrets. But I am sure that once you see it, you will never miss it for the next day. It is such majestic and magician, because you will be like to see it like a movie of Vikram or like a movie of Vijay or a movie of even the top cinema actress. It's something like that. And I'm sure this will be an addict to many youngsters, because nowadays car is very common for an individual. And not only one house, every house is interested in keeping minimum 2 cars, one for the what do you call for that? One for the head of the house and one for the family. So these 2 cars are totally different, not from one own brand. And now since he is going to various houses and see the cars, he is able to find out the differences between 2 cars. Maybe low rated car, high rated, luxury or not. And he is in a position to even identify what to be included, what not to be included, what to be deleted, what to be added. Such a talented boy. I request every viewer to see it regularly and give your opinion without hiding any defects, telling openly to correct this point and that point. Thank you very much. I'm sorry for spending a few minutes from you. Please continue your service. Very good evening. My grandson has given a great job to me. He wants me to know how did I develop to this extent, what was I doing, what's my qualification, how you started your career, and what best you achieved in your career. To say and to be frank with you, it's a very, very, very big, tall, and long story. I don't think we will be having the patience to hear and see it. Okay, such a big thing. I started my career as a school volunteer. Okay, I was in Scouts, I was in NCC, I was in even NCC band. These are three fields I've been studying or included in my school time and college time. I was also there in NCC, what do you call it, NCC? I am not getting it. In my college, I was in NCC RT group, and in school, I was in NCC band, and also in Land Scout. So I was very much interested in all those things. And what my greatest achievement in my school life is that I've created a big volunteer team. It's called MCC, was library volunteers. Okay, our library is one of the biggest library in the schools, and I was also a volunteer of that thing. Then I had an idea to create a band of students with certain some brands or even by doing some identity things. So I decided to make a small flag with yellow, red and yellow, because that is the color of my school flag, and that will be almost a 1 foot long. It will be folded into a V in reverse, and it will be given to the students. And the badge, I think, will be stamped with MCC Library Volunteer. So seeing these things, many people are coming forward. Sir, please include me, please include me. And I used to interview the students. I want to know their talents. I want to know how they work, and not simply buying a badge and keeping it and going. It's not going to work out. I want all the library books should be issued by only student volunteers, and they should ensure that all the books that are issued is returned in time. They are not returned, they should send a reminder and collect a small amount as fine. And a small fine amount will be collected and give to the librarian for buying extra books by the volunteerships. That is how I developed it. And I am sure that people liked it, because I used to take a photograph of all, Scout, not Scout, this library volunteers, and publish it in the annual magazine of Madras Christian College High School. I'm still keeping 4 or 5 books where I was also a librarian. It was definitely good, and I used to get a survey in the end of the year. I was told almost 98% of the books were recollected and 22% left out. So I suggested they should be collected with fine for at least 10% for a day, and that has stopped the subsequent year, and now people are returning it in time. And it was a wonderful team. Most attraction is I used to take a group photo of library volunteers of MCC, and I requested my headmaster, Dr. Professor K. Kurula Jacob, who was a retired master of so many schools, and he was also the son of a judge. He has appreciated my idea, and he told me to give a good photograph of libraries, and that used to be published as the 3rd or 4th photograph in the annual school magazine. It was an encouragement to the students, and I introduced the same thing in my college days also. There also I got the same appreciations. Okay, so I request every student must join in some movements, maybe in NCC or Scout or Navy, Air Wing or anything else. There are so many scouts are there, Sea Scouts, Sea Air Scouts, Land Scout, like that. So make sure that you find out that what are the types of external additional curricular activities, and tell your class teacher and your sports teacher, and also meet headmaster or headmasters, tell them to introduce all those things, which will be definitely boosted the image of the children, and make them to join in the voluntary social work, which is going to be a very good part in the future. I request to hear and try to implement this the earliest possible in each and every school of not only in Tamil Nadu, in all over India. Thank you so much for the opportunity given to my nephew, given by my nephew Aaron Paul Elias, the creator and director of Aaron World Cars. Okay, I wish him all the best. I request him to make more and more efforts and making so many regular features in the YouTube. And I also want to thank YouTube officials for publishing his Aaron World serial. And not only that, whatever you feel it is good for the public, please make sure the YouTube officials are seen, edited, and put it. Don't blindly reject it. There is any defects, you tell them to correct it and resend it. So there is a good encouragement. By rejecting a thing, you'll be feeling bad and you will lose interest to create more and more videos. So that way, please try to encourage the students and children, those who are voluntarily contributing so many things for the sake of the public. Thank you so much. Thank you, Aaron, for your efforts. Please continue. Good luck to you.
Thank you so much. Thank you guys for watching. Please do subscribe to my channel and see you in the next video.